Merry Christmas, everybody. Maybe you don't like that phrase, Merry Christmas. I've heard lots of people who don't. That just sounds like we're talking about bringing lots of booze into Christmas. And in fact, actually, that sets me off on another thing. I hate when people say Merry Xmas. It's just lazy. In fact, it's not just lazy. It's taking Christ out of Christmas. There are lots of things that go on at Christmas now that make this an incredibly secular event. In fact, not many years ago in the town of Birmingham, we'll call it a town, we heard that they changed Christmas to Winter Festival. We even had this in different places in America where they just call it the holidays. But we want to keep Christ at the center of Christmas. And this is why it's a really important thing. But should we be getting hot under the collar at the phrase Merry Xmas? Here's something that I want to teach you that's really important so that you don't end up losing your stuff over something you really shouldn't. Do you know that the X in Xmas stands for the last letter of the Greek alphabet? We read in the Bible that Jesus is the Alpha and Omega. That means he is the beginning and end. He is the first and the last. He is the one who will set up all things. He is the one who brings about salvation. He is the one who, yes, was born and had to be crucified and will return. So when we read the words Xmas, what we're actually reading is not a Christless Christmas. We're actually reading a Christmas where Jesus is seen as the first and the last. So whenever you read the phrase or hear the phrase Merry Xmas, you might think that's a secular statement, but it's not. It's an actually fundamental Christian one that tells you something very essential. See, Jesus didn't come to be born as a baby and remain as a baby. Unfortunately, too many people, too many Christians get too excited about his birth because that just had to happen. The essential part of Jesus' ministry was his crucifixion and his resurrection. So whenever we see that X, remember Jesus came as a baby, to live as a man, and to die as our Savior. God bless you all.